Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode of a Friday Foolery with a Dougherty dozen, which will probably not be uploaded on a Friday. But you know what? We're doing we're doing it. So my goal is to get 2 videos out a week, and if I can't get it on a Friday, we're still gonna do Friday Foolery on whatever day. But I still want to cover Dougherty Dozen. Friday Foolery, if you are new here, is when I sit down and react to, do commentary on, snark on Alicia Dougherty's videos that she has posted from this week. So I don't think I did a Friday Foolery last week because I uploaded another video. I know I did 2 videos last week as well, but I uploaded another video instead of Friday Foolery. So we're just I'll try to make this as short and sweet as possible, but we're gonna go back through the last 2-ish weeks. I saw some stuff on Reddit that was like, not juicy, but just like, ma'am, like, what are we doing? So let's go ahead and get into this week's Friday Foolery. Oh, your ears are so taut. Your ear bones are so taut, sissy. Say hi. I love you. Ooh, careful. What I'm going to do is scroll all the way down for the last 2-ish weeks and then scroll up because, good God, it'll just take forever. She has too much content. Oh, and the last Friday Foolery when we were talking about how Alicia was trying to get her audience to vote for Deshaun in the Athlete of the Week, he didn't win. He didn't win, dude, which is great, but it just sucks for him. It sucks for the kids because they're going to be the only ones that like reap any, like, I guess, repercussion of that. And she thought she could get her audience to vote for Deshaun, but it did the exact opposite. I do feel bad for him, but there were people in Reddit who emailed, and they said, "Hello, thank you for writing to express your concern. We have conducted Athlete of the Week for quite a few seasons now. The real value is for an athlete to be recognized by being nominated in the first place. Ask for voting while we guard against bots, mechanically adding hundreds of votes to an athlete's total. We don't put We don't put prohibitions on how people encourage others to vote." So even the whatever Chronicle, what was it? The Democrat and Chronicle, like they didn't care. They didn't care. So whatevs. If they don't care, then it's just wrong to do that, especially going against another teenager. But he ended up winning. Oh my goodness, let's listen. What is this? It says it's almost that time.
And a Santa plate. And a black Santa napkin.
Okay, so if y'all do not know the black Santa napkin lore, so number one, you need to watch Dad Challenge podcast. Okay, so last year she was doing a haul of some kind. She was grocery shopping, and there was like a bin full of Santa and like reindeer cookies, and Josh was doing a reaction video to that YouTube video that she did, and he mentioned, like, why is she digging through all of the black Santas? Like, she's trying to get the white Santas. You know, it wasn't like a big deal. Like, he wasn't saying it whatever, but he was just like, you have black kids. Like, it's okay to have black Santa. Like, what are you doing? So she ended up just getting the white Santas out of the big bin. And then a few days go by, and then she did like like a lunch packing for her kids, my kids of 9, what I packed for lunch or whatever. And in that video, she put like a Santa plate, and then a black Santa napkin, and then it went like stupid viral. Just that in a black Santa napkin, and people were like, I had no idea how viral it was until I watched another video of Dad Challenge, and it was all over TikTok, and it was just that clip of in a black Santa napkin, and so now it's a big thing. It's a thing, and people were trying to, on TikTok, trying to say it exactly like Alicia, which I don't think a lot of people can unless they're from New York. But that's the lore with the black Santa napkin, which is so freaking hilarious. All right, this one's every kid needs a turkey sticker sheet. What is this? What my kids got for lunch today. Here we go.
Here's what my 9 kids got in their lunch today. Their entree is a tortilla familia wrap, starting with mayonnaise and then some cheese. And Hillshire Farm turkey. A little.
Dude, I hope she at least wiped her counter down, but knowing her, she probably didn't.
Mustard, ketchup for Bodie, and chopped romaine.
I mean, this is not the worst she's done. This is actually the best I've seen.
Those up, set them aside, wiped up the counter, and got out their lunch containers.
The turkey is the only type of protein I've seen her put in their lunches.
Topped them with a toothpick.
Why? That's stupid. Dude, these go, oh my god, so slow. And then I get impatient and fast forward, and then I don't know what she's doing.
And added in some goldfish crackers. Their veggie today is carrots.
They're not gonna eat those.
With ranch. Their treat is a turkey cupcake.
I mean, okay, so I do have to say this is the best lunch that she has made. Should there be a little more protein in there, maybe a little more turkey slices? Sure. But I mean, not terrible. Not terrible.
Their drink is Mott's apple juice.
No.
Their snacky snack is veggie straws in sea salt, zesty ranch, and cheddar cheese. In case.
Oh my god. See, okay, sissy. Thank you. See, she freaking ruins it with all of the snacks that she puts in their freaking lunch box, whatever. There are too many sneaky snacks.
Still hungry? I added a chewy dip square
That's not gonna help curb any type of hunger.
bar. And pumpkin little bites. Their fun surprise is a turkey sticker sheet.
See? Listen. If there's more protein in there, they would not need an excessive amount of snacks, because then as soon as they get home, she says, oh, well, they, for their afternoon, after school snack, they got something from the thing. It's the same food. If they have more protein, they won't be more hungry. And all of the children are getting a sticker sheet. Your teenage boys are getting sticker sheets. What are you doing? That's so weird. I'd be so pissed if I was a teenager in this dang house. Okay, let's watch this one because she's doing an ad for Intel Corporation. I think she's doing this in Best Buy, but she has a brand deal, and it's freaking weird.
13. The top find is definitely this. 13. The top find is definitely this Asus VivoBook Flip 14-inch OLED.
No. She's doing it in Costco. My fault.
touchscreen Intel-powered AI PC. It's $200 off through December 1st. The kids will be so excited to have this. The Intel-powered AI PC will allow us to use AI to work smarter. This 2-in-1 can be a laptop, tent mode, and tablet mode for on the go. This device is great for all.
Okay, number one, she didn't pay for it, so getting her little zippy blah, 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 like that was super fake. And she didn't pay for it. It was a gift to her. And these kids never use laptops. Ever.
My teens can watch their favorite streamers. My tweens are loving the Game Pass. And my little ones can even get their homework done. And when it's finally my turn, I can do some editing. Take advantage of this incredible deal on this Intel.
She doesn't edit on a laptop. She makes it very clear. Oh, we're pretty easy around here. I just edit everything on my phone. She still edits everything on her phone. She doesn't use a laptop, so this is lying. This is false advertising.
AI PC at Costco from November 17th.
Who looks at something like freaking... Nobody looks, other than freaking influencers who are getting paid, nobody looks at quite literally anything like that. It's so fake. I hope nobody gets it. Okay, let's see this. Somebody messaged him. I'm writing to you because of your recent sponsorship of Alicia Dougherty and the Dougherty Dozen. It is disheartening that you have chosen to do a paid sponsorship with Alicia, a woman who exploits her children for money, makes racial microaggressions towards her children of color, i.e. calling them the Oreo triplets because her adopted twins are the black and some, you don't have to explain all that. Make comments alluding to her kinship placement daughter cutting herself. We can finally have razors. Okay, I'm not reading that. Okay, whoever sent this, like, if I would, to be quite honest with you, if I was working with Intel, I would look at, I'm like, I'm not gonna read that. But like, there's too much detail. All you have to say is exploiting children for money. That's all. Okay, so Alicia and Harley, just Alicia and Harley, went to New York City for the weekend. And I really want to see the reels that she did with Harley, because I know that they went to go see Wicked, not the show, but just like the movie in New York City, which listen, that's why we think Harley and Deshawn are your favorites, because you do stuff like this. Like, I'm not sure Zoe would be one to want to go, but I'm pretty sure Bree would feel, or even like taking each child to, I don't know, a place to do something freaking cool, but she only takes freaking Deshawn and Harley.
Girls Trip! In New York City to see Wicked for Good with Yoto. After some sightseeing and shopping, Harley and I headed over to the Alamo Draft House for a private viewing of the movie. They brought us to our seats in Theater 8, Row 3, and we had a giant swag bag waiting for us. It was filled with Yoto goodies and the brand Wicked soundtrack cards. There was also some really cool Wicked merch, including this adorable coward.
Nobody talks like that, dude. God, she's so fake. Just like every influencer, every family vlogger, it's all fake.
Plush and the Wicked vinyl. Next, we checked out the face painting stations where Harley got a butterfly on her hand. Then we danced on the red carpet. After ordering plenty of snacky snacks, we set.
God, this makes me want to plane traffic. I don't want to over exaggerate. I don't want to be like, whatever, but bang, 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 bang.
To our seats for the main event. This movie was absolutely captivating. We had such a good time that when we got back to the hotel room, we kept the party going by having a pajama date.
No, you didn't. All you did was jump up and down because your phone was in your face and you needed to make TikToks. I'm sure what happened was, hey, let's make a little video. Let's make a little transition video into our jammies and dance on the bed for a little bit. But as soon as that clip was done, they were separated. They didn't talk very much, and they were doing their own thing on their phone. 100%.
Party using our Yoto player and Wicked soundtrack cards. That's it for today. See you next time.
Okay, So, like, Harley has her own social medias and her own YouTube, which is disgusting. But in my opinion, this is just another form of grooming. Obviously not like the sexual grooming, duh. But this is, in my opinion, a form of grooming. Because Harley has grown up with a phone in her face and her mother recording her. And Alicia is grooming her, in my opinion, grooming her child to be the next Dougherty influencer and like paving the way. But no, this is normal. You being 7 years old and having a face, like a whatever skincare routine is totally normal. Us jumping up and down for like a few seconds and then separating and doing our own thing, that's normal. So this poor girl, that's literally all she knows. Oh my goodness. She even got pictures done with Harley in New York City. This sucks, dude. So I'm the youngest of 8, right? I'm number 8. And being the youngest, like, my siblings, thought that I was, like, the favorite, whatever. But, like, never in a million years would my mom just take one of us kids to a trip. Never. And would she have a freaking, us family pictures, like professional pictures done of just a child? No. Abso-freaking-lutely not. This is weird behavior. Like, if this doesn't scream, you're my kid cash cow, like, I don't know what does. Like, this is very, very weird behavior. You don't just take professional pictures of one child when you have 17. Okay, here is Thanksgiving video that we'll watch. Here's the what my kids ate today Thanksgiving video. We'll watch this one. And then, wasn't there another video that I wanted? Oh, yeah. She did a video with Alex because evidently Alex is now living in their house again, which there are a lot of allegations going around, but he's living with them again. I don't want to, talk about the allegations because there's allegations, right? So we'll talk about it if things actually come about. But we'll watch this one, a video of her and Alex, and then go to TikTok, I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go.
Here's what my kids ate today on Thanksgiving. For breakfast, they had Dunkin' Donuts, Bruegger's bagels, German pancakes, turkey waffles, gingerbread, banana bread, and pumpkin chocolate chip bread with strawberries and blueberries.
You're like having Thanksgiving for breakfast. You're having like all the food in the morning. Who's going to eat dinner? Right? Because isn't it usually you might have a fun breakfast or you might just pick throughout the day because when dinner comes around, that's when you're like, that's when you're going to like eat most of the calories for the day. This is crazy. This is too much.
For lunch, they had a sushi train with shrimp cocktail.
Absolutely freaking not. Nope, I do not believe this. I do not believe this for a freaking second. Nobody's eating all of that shit and then a few hours later eating this to eat Thanksgiving dip. Nope. This is 100% rage bait. I don't believe it for a second.
In the afternoon, I set out some appetizers, a veggie platter, cheese and cracker platter, and chips and dip. For dinner, Dad Dougherty deep fried 2 turkeys and cooked 1 turkey in the oven.
Dude, those look better than the years prior. He's burnt the shit out of those turkeys. Okay. For real, though, James and I, our Thanksgiving, since it's just us, we We just had nachos. Like, if I never eat Thanksgiving food ever again, like, I'll be good. Like, I'll be perfectly fine. I do not freaking care about Thanksgiving food. Does nothing for me. Don't care.
And we had macaroni and cheese, stuffing, dinner rolls, corn, butternut squash with spinach, gravy, mashed potatoes, candied yams, green bean casserole, cranberry orange relish, and fruit salad. And for dessert, we had truffles, chocolate cream pie, pecan pie, pumpkin pie, apple crumb pie, cherry pie, with fresh whipped cream and a platter of Thanksgiving cookies. Bon appetit!
Like, if they were not eating all of that shit before the dinner, like, I think they'd be able to eat. But there's just no freaking way, dude. There is no way. I'm thinking that all of this had to be content in some way. Because no child is freaking eating sushi for lunch for Thanksgiving. Oh my god. Okay. This is she raging? It is what it is. Wait, is that, oh wait, what? Is she raging? Is that what this is? Idiot. Okay, good god, words. Your favorite duo is back together for the holidays. Or permanent, because he lives there. When did they become favorite duo? What the hell? Let's see what people are saying. That was uncomfortable. The Amish beard really needs to go. That's funny. Just going to say that, no offense to, oh my god, you don't have to preface with no offense to Amish people. It was funny. You're fine. They both drunk. They're both drunk fools. She isn't raging. She is doing what she does best, perform for the camera like a dancing fool, hoping enough money is made to cover her addictions for the month. Her dancing former favorite is just engagement. He's on drugs. Look at his eyes. I mean, that's kind of a big step. Big, freaking... You can't even see his damn eyes, dude. What are you talking about? I mean, I'm not one to be on, like, his side or anything, but you can't... You can't... What are you talking about? People on Reddit are just... Sometimes they're just dumb. To be quite honest with you, sometimes they're just freaking dumb. Okay, let's go to her TikTok real quick and then look at some from New York and some that we didn't see on Reddit. Okay, here's one. We did see, but it says, making up a dance and letting TikTok pick the song trend. It's a stupid trend on TikTok. We had so much fun watching Wicked. For good with Yodo in whatever. Guys, at 6:30 a.m., I should go to bed. Love it. Two beauties. Harley's just there for the giggles. Oh, my God. Okay, listen. Her comments on TikTok are just full of freaking... Well, actually, I lied. I'm scrolling down, and she has to be deleting comments because all of these comments are, are positive, and I know for a freaking fact she does not always get positive. Okay, let's look at this. I am going to blur this one out because it's just Harley. Get ready with Harley to see Zootopia 2. Ew, gross. Such a baby doll. Harley is so beautiful. I love you guys. Hi, Harley. The cutest. Like, how many of these comments... How many of these comments are freaking weird men? And this was bookmarked 67 times, and this was one day ago. This is so gross, dude.
Help ya too. So excited. Very good.
Oh, whoa. Wait a freaking second. I don't know if you can kind of tell through like the blur. I really hope to God that Alicia does not allow her child to wear this shirt out in public. This is incredibly inappropriate. And why in the world is Barbie, unless like they cut it themselves, why is Barbie the brand making crop tops for children? She raises her arms and you can see her little midriff. You can see her belly. And even if she is not wearing this out in public, she's filming it. And that's like, in my opinion, that's worse than going out in public. Alicia's so stupid. She is handing her baby to predators on a freaking silver platter, and she's not doing a damn thing about it.
Excited. First, let's do. Mom, last night both of my nostrils were I couldn't smell food, so I had to use my mouth.
Yeah, it's so stuffy.
See, that sentence is very 7-year-old coded. But everything she's doing is freaking not. The conversation, her words sound very 7-year-old. Her eye mask, her headband, her shirt is not. This is so gross.
Let me do face mask. Now let's do serum. Do my head.
A 7-year-old using serum. This shit's not doing anything. And her feeling like she has to use it, that's the problem.
Ripply. Now let me use. Okay.
She's putting makeup on? She's putting makeup on. She's 7. Alicia is failing as a mother. She's putting makeup on. God, this is freaking awful. Oh my God, this is terrible. Just put red lipstick on. She put, I don't know if you, so she put blush on, she put some type of foundation on, she put mascara and red lips. Damn, oh my God.
That's it for today. Don't forget to smile.
And we're doing this. And we're doing this. Can we veto, outlaw the face frame? Oh, Alicia, you suck. Oh, that is just so terrible. Absolutely freaking awful. Let me see if she put it on her YouTube and her shorts. Yep, she did. My freaking God, dude. Okay, on YouTube, so the comments on TikTok are always gonna be so different than YouTube and Facebook. On TikTok, it's full of people, yes men. People are like, oh my God, you're the best mom ever. But everywhere else is like, hey, this is not right. Okay, so she put it on her, Harley Dougherty on her YouTube channel, which no freaking 7-year-old needs her YouTube channel. Thank you. 23 hours ago. Okay, perfect. That child needs sleep. She doesn't need that stuff on her. Agreed, she doesn't need them at her age, and several of those products are probably for mature skin. Why is Harley wearing all the makeup at such a young age? Her skin will not be good when she gets older. She should not be using this stuff. I think she might need speech therapy. It's hard to understand her. No, she's 7. It's fine. Oh my word, she really is still a baby. No, Lisha, stop this. And someone said she's not a baby. She's 7. She's a baby. Shut up. Seriously, care about your minor's privacy. Wait, seriously, care about your minor's privacy much? You never know what kind of people are watching your kid online, not to mention the absolute unnecessary of makeup, the scale of a young kid. Yes. I agree, too much too soon. She's 7. Someone says go away. You know how many people can record a child in public without knowing? A lot. Creepers don't just have to get off the internet. They can get it where they see. Wait. What? Somebody said, you know how many people can record a child in public without anyone knowing? A lot. Creepers don't just have to get it off the internet. They can get it when they see you out in public. And someone said, yeah, but as a parent, my job would be to minimize those creepers' access to my kid, not invite it further. Yes. These comments are wild. None of you played with makeup as a kid. It's like a rite of passage. The products she's using are not harmful. Geez, I can't stand the internet because the idiots who comment negatively for no reason. Okay, yeah. The difference between us getting into our mom's, our sister's makeup, one, we weren't allowed to wear it outside of the house, okay? And the biggest one, 2, we didn't do it for a social media effing platform, dude. We might have recorded stuff like the big camcorders that I was raised with. Some of y'all might have just been, just iPhones. And some of y'all might have been like digital. Like, we still recorded stuff, but we kept it in the home. There was no uploading it for freaking creeps to look at. You fucking idiot. Oh my God. And especially women on here who are mothers. Where's your maternal instinct to keep your child safe at all costs? Yes, we all played with makeup, but we couldn't wear red lipstick outside of the home. And we also were playing in it. We weren't doing skincare routines like she is. Oh my God, I shouldn't have looked at that. Okay, y'all, I'm going to have to cut it off. I've got to get to the gym. I do appreciate y'all so very much. Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Oh my God. Alicia's the worst freaking mom. Okay. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.